Happy Homebrew Wednesday, folks! Ryan Patrick Murphy here. I'm drinking a little New Belgium Tour de Fall. Not a great pale ale, but it's not homebrew either, so that's probably why. Am I right? No, no, not good. Anyway, this week or just today, I went to the brew shop and bought a new beer kit. Except this isn't really new. I mean, it's new. The kit itself is new, but this recipe is not. So probably last fall, I don't remember if I did a Homebrew Wednesday on this one, but you may recognize the Autumn Harvest Ale. And I haven't checked on the website to see if that's on there. Power Hour or brewcrew.com. I post all sorts of recipes that I make, whether somebody else invented the recipe or not. But this was last year's Autumn Harvest Ale that the brew shop had come up with. A great beer. I mean, it's fantastic beer. Let's see. At least I'm fairly sure. They told me it was the same beer, so. And this had a lot of. These are specialty grains. This is not a partial mash. These are specialty grains. Oh, I mean, that almost could be a partial mash, really. I will probably treat it like a partial mash, just with this much grain. There's 1.5 pounds white wheat, 5 ounces of Crystal 120, 5 ounces of Special B, 3 ounces of Carrot Munich, 1 ounce of chocolate malt, 1 ounce of Crystal 77, and 0.4 ounces of chocolate wheat. Smells good. I love crushed grains. And then we have 6 pounds of dry malt extract, and there are definitely 6 pounds there. Ooh, they even included the Whirl Flock tablet. I love what the brew shop does. It includes this thing. I use it. Just quick, throw it in there. Don't have to mess with the Irish moss. We have our USO5 yeast. Pretty stable yeast. Oh boy. Which this one is expiring this month, so I better get this brewed. Jeez, I hope I don't have trouble with that. Gee, I'm going to have to go back to the brew shop and tell them to give me a new one. That's okay, though. We'll probably be alright. It's, yeah. I don't think I've ever used a yeast that old before. But it'll be okay. I should probably put it in the fridge. But I don't know. I'll probably be brewing shortly, so it won't be a big deal. But, yeah, extra light DME. That's what they used. It looks like it must. I'm gonna guess it's all extra light. Like I said, I've done this beer before. So if you go back to an old Homebrew Wednesday, you'll probably find it. Get this stuff back in here. Not a lot of hops in here. It's a red ale sort of thing, I guess. So it's not meant to be hoppy. We have an ounce of Crystal with 3.8 alpha acid. This will be put in at 5 minutes. And then we have an Autonym, which is 4.6 alpha acid. And that'll be put in right at the beginning of the boil. So, I mean, not hoppy at all, folks. We're just going, they're not going to get a lot of bitterness out of this, but it's probably be more of a maltier beer here. Well, I know it's going to be more of a maltier beer. But, yeah. Hopefully this works. Hey, we're still technically on the expiration, right? It's 9/2015. It should still be good. And this does the steep convert method. And I will probably I've decided that if I see those types of instructions, I'm just going to mash. And I will probably mash for 60 minutes instead of the 45 that this will tell me to do. Yeah, it says steep grains for 45 minutes. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to mash it and just set it and forget it, sort of thing. It'll be great. So other than that, not a lot going on. I had moved the Polydetmers 12Zs to secondary last weekend. Well, I guess weekend before last. So I need to get that bottled this weekend. It's actually Saturday for me right now. I got early, done this early just to show off that kit, and because I didn't want to be up till the deadline on Tuesday, since I'm now casting on Vaughn Live like some of the other brew tubers you may see, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 Central Time at vaughnlive.tv/Rye channel. So feel free to check that out if you like to just listen to some tunes, talk homebrew, could even talk some tech. Red Eye Pale Ale, I'll probably move that into secondary, let it clear out a little bit. I probably don't need to, but I don't want to bottle 2 batches of beer this weekend. Well, it probably has another. It actually might have another week on it. It could sit in primary for another week, probably. I have to look at my calendar and see when I actually put that in. Yeah, I think that is all I have for you this week, folks. Not a whole lot of excitement. Just got to get the beer and get the pipeline moving. That's all we got going on. I wasn't even going to buy this beer kit today. I just happened to be driving past the brew shop, and I thought they didn't open until 11:30, and it wasn't 11:30 yet, and they had the whole setup outside. So one guy was done brewing, and he was cooling down his wort, and the other guy was still boiling, so I missed all the fun. But I sat around and talked to them for a little bit, and then went inside and went, I guess I'm going to brew today. It's hard to resist. But happy Homebrew Wednesday. We'll catch you next week. Cheers. 17.